L. I found a photo of us in an album belonging to an enemy of my mother. He used to be her lover. There were thousands of photos of her in there to prove it. In this photo of us, though, our eyes filled with too much possibility and not enough fear, my heart paused the moment I saw us. It breaks when I look at your sweet face, face that adored mine, face that giggled often, face that kissed my lips tenderly, face that hurt me with words, face that hid so much pain. Sorry, there's a bug crawling under my shirt. We fit so well, yet never could fit at all. You with your other lovers and me with nowhere to call home but your wanderlusted soul. I wish you hadn't called me all those years later, your voice immediately intoxicating, filling my veins with delicious venom, lulling me into a charmed snake dance until I broke your spell and told you not to call me again. I hated saying it. My wounds were still too fresh even after 11 years. I met with a stranger yesterday whom I used to know. We talked about my mother and how he became her enemy and the drugs they dealt, all that cocaine and the biker parties that we had at that horrible house in Duarte and how some bad men murdered his wife. And about the time a real woman cop walked into a biker bar during a birthday party that my mom hired a stripper for and how all the sweating cavemen were licking their lips at her. So my mom had to escort this cop outside to safety. And then we talked about blues music and New Orleans. And he had a photo album, and there was a photo of you and me in it. Leather jackets, baby faces, plaid and skulls, innocent eyes, combat boots, you leaning into me like you always did, tiny hands strangling my arm for protection with stoic face, hiding a little girl, my eyes burning a hole through the lens, glimmer of hope. Proud of the person who adored me, happy, fearless, sure. It breaks my heart and hurts to look at this photo. I miss something, but it isn't you. It isn't me either. It's something, though, because this feeling is sinking me. Hobo's Harley shop. We smoked a joint while we waited for my mom to get there. It was January 9th, 1989. The tiny label attached to the picture said so. This is the day you wanted me to fuck your ass, and we broke the bathroom sink trying, and my mom's friend kicked us out for it. We couldn't stop laughing because getting caught was so awkward. I was embarrassed, but you weren't. You never were. Not even that time we took too much acid at Disneyland, and the whole place melted all night long while you raged on like a whimsical banshee, and I slinked quietly behind you, quietly wishing you weren't so full of life and so loud and so free, quietly wishing I could be more like you. It hurts to look at this photo. I miss you, but not the you are now, I think. Do you still hitchhike? Do you still pick up strays and give them the gift of hope? Does the right side of your mouth still curl into a half smile when you hear the violent femmes? Do you still cry softly at night and ask to be held tightly and told you're safe? Porcelain doll. Broken doll, sweet girl. I wish I could hear your voice and know that you're happy and know that you're okay and know that you're alive.